What's going on, YouTube? It's V85. I'm having a swell morning. Just word of warning. So I'm on painkillers and melatonin right now. For those of you who don't know what melatonin is, it is a natural or synthetic chemical that helps you go to sleep. So I'm like on a 20-minute time frame to get something done and everything, get it loaded up on YouTube and get it parsed out to you guys. So if I pass the fuck out in the middle of this, I'm really sorry. Painkillers necessarily, like, okay, I've got like a headache that's like going from here to here. It sucks so bad. So if I just randomly anywhere, you know what's happening. Non-alcoholic beverage this time. Sweet tea. The official drink of the South. Or Puko or Kool-Aid, whatever you want to call it. It's still good. So, this, I've got two little things I kind of want to get off my chest. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry about the bed behind me. Yeah, it's going to be crawled into in a couple minutes, like, you know, after this is done and everything. I tend to look at an open bed or an unmade bed the same way that comedian Jim Gaffigan does. You know, I'm going to crawl into it and it's already in the way that I want it. I don't have to fix it. It's welcoming me right now, so I don't care. And I'm sorry I'm being so fucking random. That's what randomness videos are for. So, two little Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion points that I want to talk about. And they're both contradicting to each other, so I want to talk about one that'll maybe piss you off, because a lot of people do this. And then the other one, you're like, well, why the hell are you talking about that? Because you just talked about this one. They might not make sense to you. But, hell, it's fun to me. I don't give a shit right now. So, number one, okay, when you get into a hobby like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like model kit building or anything like that, you're going to go through varying degrees of like getting into the hobby. Let's take, for instance, building model kits. Okay, so if you are into like the hardcore model kits and everything, you've got, you know, the paint, the glue, the special stencil markers, and all that kind of stuff, so that you can make that major uber detail, stuff like that. That's great. I like model kits. Like, okay. Like, the only model kit I have, like, right now is, Desithel. And, of course, his scythe is coming apart. This thing does not require glue or anything like that, so, it's good for me. Because if I get anything around glue with me, I'll just throw the model kit across the room and sit in a chair and sniff the glue. And it makes these random videos even more random and less coherent, so not good. It's the same thing with markers. So, you know, you can like put on the stickers and all that kind of stuff on these, but I don't get too technical on these model kits. It's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, you can put as much money into the hobby as you want to. You can invest in it. You can turn it into a business. There's varying degrees of what you can do in this game. There's one degree that I cannot bring myself to. You ready for the piss off factor? I will not call myself a duelist. I will not call a game a duel. Ow. Headache. I will not do that. Like, it just... When somebody asks me, hey, do you want a duel? I walk away. Like, it's like the most dickhead thing I can possibly think about doing, but at the same time, it's like, you take this way too seriously. And calling yourself duelist. Like, the term, when you use the term duelist, is when like you are literally like you're settling a score. You know, you are you're having a contest between beliefs or ideologies. You're actually trying to settle something and everything. Like YCS Dallas last format. The infamous Rabbit versus 6 Sam match. Okay, I would see that as a duel because there was actually like respect, and it was kind of like a turf war and all that kind of stuff. I could actually, because
they actually had a beef, and it was kind of like, you're coming on to my turf, I want to kick your ass, and it's like, well, we'll just settle it the way that we just play. Okay, that's fine. You don't call that duel. But if you're just in like a regular match, oh please, don't ask for a duel. And don't call yourself a duelist. Because a duelist is someone that actually takes an ideology or a belief seriously, and they participate in duels to keep that going. It's a fight. Go look up duel in the dictionary. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nowhere near that definition. Okay. Second point in hand, we're going to go into the opposite direction. Into geekdom here. And like this is like something that I just came up with like during the night. And by the way, that last discussion, I've been wanting to do that for months. For some reason. Like for fucking months. And I just didn't know how to present it. And the best way to do it is on meds and with a headache and everything. Yes, that is the best way to present any argument. In pain. Yes. Okay. The second thing, like I said, going to the other thing of geekdom. And like they had this discussion on TCG Player on Facebook. I was like, oh, this is so great. Okay. So imagine yourself, you're at a big event and you're like in like the finals, the top 4, top 8 or something like that. And they gave you a ring entrance like WWE style. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Oh my god, yes, that would be awesome as shit. Now, here's the participation part of this video. Comment down below what would be your entrance theme. Seriously, what would be it? Or you know what mine would be? Oh my god. One of two things. One, it would either be the old Goldberg theme from WCW. You know, the march, the invasion march. Oh, that thing is so awesome. Or The Game by Motorhead. It's actually Triple H's theme, but it makes sense. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control and then you can take it. It's all about the debt and then you can pay it. It's all about pain and who's going to make it. It makes sense. It's like perfect. So, I think the meds are starting to kick in a little bit. I think it's time to end this. So comment down below. Tell me what would be your ring entrance. Just a fun little discussion. And stop sniffing glue and markers. Because that's when randomness comes out.